This is Quite a Kid. We're back with another episode of Street Talk. I'm here with brother Jeff, and you might know him from BET, Jeff Chronicles. The question that we want to address to you today is, do you think America is more willing to see a black president or a female president, and why?
I think it depends on what part of America you're talking about, because at the end of the day, Barack Obama has more white supporters than he does black. And Hillary Clinton has a whole lot of black supporters. And so I think it depends on what part of America you're asking. I think that there are a lot of Americans that rather see any kind of president other than a black president. But I think there are still a lot of people. I think the real question for people, there are people who would not vote for Hillary Clinton, but who would vote for Condoleezza Rice. Because it's really for them about what does this person believe. And so that's the real question. It's about what do the people that are running for office believe, and what do they have the ability to bring into existence. Right. The people who ultimately are going to control who gets into the White House are those people, not the people that are just inspired by a speech. So I think in all, if I was to answer in an unsophisticated way, I think that there are more Americans that would rather see a woman president than a black president.
Do you think America is more willing to see a black president or a female president right now?
I think America will probably be more willing to see a female president due to who the female is, Hillary Clinton. She already has a political history, already has been, within the presidential office with her husband's campaign. A lot of people feel like she helped a lot with her husband. Right. So I think they'll be more willing to see her go in. And also, Barack already being a black male, and he's younger than Hillary Clinton,
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people have something against him for
age.
Yeah. They're like, oh, he's not experienced. And then you have black people who aren't going to vote for him because he's black. You're going to have people who are ignorant just aren't going to vote for him for he's black. So I think, maybe Barack will do a better job, but as far as America's acceptance,
America is not ready for it.
They're not ready for it. They're not ready for a black man.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, appreciate that. This is Quite a Kid, back again with another episode of Street Talk. I'm here with Mrs. Brenton, and today's question for Ms. Brenton is, we're going to ask you, do you think America is more willing to accept a black president or a female president?
Well, in this day and age, I think that there are a lot more people who are more open to looking at having either a female or a black president. Of course, it is my belief that yes, we have come full circle. And as the challenges increase in our country, I see no reason why a woman cannot step up and take the lead in that role. Likewise, the same is I hold true for a black male. We have plenty of intelligent black men who are willing to step up and take their stand, also promote themselves, their views, their opinions, and the issues that are close to their heart. So yes, I definitely believe that it is time and that we can make that decision about having a female or a black candidate. Male.
I'm going to go for a black male myself. But do you think America is more willing to accept a black president or a female president at this point?
I think America is ready for a change in the way the government is being run at the current time under our current president, George W. Bush. Whether America is ready to accept that leadership from a woman or an African American or not, I think it is still questionable. However, I need to look specifically at who we have. I mean, right now we're probably really talking about Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Right. And I believe Hillary Clinton has a lot of experience. I think she was probably very much counting on the African American vote and the fact that her husband, Bill Clinton, is very popular with African Americans. I don't think it's that she won't necessarily get some of those votes. However, I think there are many people who will vote for Barack Obama, not just because he's African American, but because of his ideals. Right. From what I've observed of him, he seems to be very straightforward in what he has to say, and he seems to know how to attack problems and not people. I wish I could think of the specific incident. It's been about 3 weeks ago now, where someone had actually attacked him, I think, on his race and his beliefs.
Yeah, Senator Biden.
Yes, Senator Biden. I remember that now. And instead of attacking Senator Biden, which Barack Obama could have, he really attacked Senator Biden's what he had said and how he had said it.
Right.
And then he moved on to the next thing.
Right.
And oftentimes politicians that I've observed
They would
get caught
use
up
that.
they get caught up in what someone said about them, and then instead of dealing with the issues, will make that the issue.
Okay.
This is a roundabout way, and you still don't have an answer.
I mean, it's cool.
a tough question.
Yeah, it is a tough
and
question.
I don't know.
So.
I think in my lifetime and yours, we will see an African American president and a woman president, because what oftentimes people don't remember is that Shirley Chisholm, and this was back in the 1970s, ran for president. And of course, Jesse Jackson has as well. So the precedent has been set in terms of an African American running for president. And I think with the women that we have in government, whether it's at the level of a mayor, I don't know if we have that many women governors, but we have women who are mayors, and certainly African Americans who are mayors. I think because of the strength in numbers there's certainly the potential, even in this next election, for us to put an African American man in the office, or even a woman.
Okay. Well, you heard it first right here. This is Ms. Althea Bradford, speech instructor. Very good to speak to you.
Thank you.
All the time. And we'll see you next time on Street Talk.